Mystical Love and Light here. I am, let me turn it this way so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just lighting the sage to cleanse the area. And I will just set this in here. You can hear my husband yawning in the front room. And hello everybody. I am going to, this was a request from a subscriber, and she was wanting to know if I had a video for Archangel Michael Oil. Now, my Archangel Michael Oil, I call it Prayer Archangel Michael Oil, and it is two parts. I say two parts, that's two parts. The first part, which I don't need any of it because I've got plenty, and I do use this to bless candles also, and anoint and dress candles. And whenever I call upon Archangel Michael, I also use this oil. Now, this is blessed cinnamon oil. One of Archangel Michael's oils is cinnamon. He really likes cinnamon oil, and so this has to be done first. Now, I've already had this. I've had done this. I've been out of for a good while. In order to make this oil, you need to do this first part first. And for the Archangel Michael oil that we're going to make and add in here, it is for protection when you're feeling like you're in need of assistance, when there's something you just feel like you need to call upon Archangel Michael. You can also use the oil. Besides dressing and anointing candles, you can add some drops to a mojo bag, which I normally do it in the four corners, and then in the middle also. You can dab it on your window sills and your door frame. Any place you feel that you need protection, even your car, you can take it to work. And if you work in an office, you can also put some in your office. So we will get started. In order to make it, the first part, the blessed cinnamon oil, what is in here is extra virgin olive oil. And the olive oil, as you know, it is used in a lot of like healing prayers. You're gonna need some either crushed cinnamon sticks. You can see them in here. Let me turn this around backwards. You will need some crushed cinnamon sticks. If you don't have crushed cinnamon sticks, then you can put some cinnamon powder. If you have that, that will work also too. And then you will need to add into here 30 drops of cinnamon essential oil. So if you are allergic to cinnamon, or even if you're not allergic to cinnamon, be cautious. Cinnamon is very strong, and if you get it too much on your skin, it will burn. So just FYI, be cautious of that. But there is 30 drops of it also in here. And then when you get that done, you let this steep for 10 days. 10 days. After the 10th day, then you can go ahead and proceed to making part 2, because part 2 incorporates part 1 into it. So you will need, and I don't need to make very much. It's the reason I normally run out of this way before I run out of this, because I just make a little bit at a time. If anybody wants binding from me, let me know and I'll make a batch for them. So on this one, you're just going to use, let me turn this around so you can see. You don't need very much of the olive oil. And as you know, I don't measure. I just put. Okay. You're also going to need 5 drops of each sweet orange. You're going to need 5 drops of the sandalwood essential oil. This is the one this stopper sucks on this sandalwood. I have 3 other sandalwoods and I need to keep trying to use this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Because sandalwood is so much more thicker than the others. You're also going to need 5 drops of frankincense essential oil. Oh, that was 6. I don't even know if the 6th one went in or if I missed it. And I dropped the lid, so I'll get that in a minute. Let me put it over here so I don't forget, because I need to put the lid back on that one. You are going to need some of the cinnamon, blessed cinnamon oil. Now remember, you do this 10 days. Set this, let it steep for 10 days. After the 10th day, then you go ahead and you make this. Some people's probably going to ask me if there's a shortcut around it. This is the way that I make it. And I just add some in it. I just feel like anything less than 10 days isn't sufficient enough. You're going to be asking for Archangel Michael's help. So as far as I'm concerned, it needs to be done correctly like this. Not to say there's not another way. There's plenty of ways. It's just I was asked how I do mine, and this is how I do mine. Like I say, this I normally make way ahead, knowing that when I have to make this, then it's ready, because once you make this, you don't have to steep it. It's ready to go, because this had already been steeping for 10 days. This is frankincense resin, and you just put a good pinch of it in there. And one fell down here between my legs somewhere. And the myrrh resin. I tried to use the small pieces for this, so pinch of this. It's a shame you could not see this at the moment because this was in the way. But when that burst of energy came through, this whole thing here shook. But you couldn't see it. And then I blow my breath into the oil. Mix it. And there you have it. That's the prayer Archangel Michael oil. And like I say, this one here I always have made up. I always have it on hand. So that when I have to make this second half, as soon as this is made, it's ready to go. So as of right now, this is ready to be used. You don't have to steep it. This is already steeped for 10 days. This is ready to use right now. And that's it. Very easy and simple to make. And like I say, this is how I make it. Other people will make it differently, but this is how I do it. I've never made it any other way. This is just the way that my guides are leading me to do it. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Blessed to be. And I'm going to get up because if I reach over, I'm liable to burn myself on the candle. Thank you.